So anyway, I just want to show you the progression around the pond area. I didn't film it yesterday. I usually try and film it at least once or twice or 3 times a week and then make my videos, and then when I look back over them, how things have progressed since that video that I created, it's just astounding how things grow so quick. Anyway, let me just show you. Oh my god, the wind suddenly got up, the sun's gone in. It was really warm just now. Anyway, let me just show you around the pond garden, and look at the buddleias that are growing along the hedge there. The growth. Look at the growth of this borage since the other day. There's a teasel there, and look at them. Everything's really filling out now. Still can't see any sign of this lily. I think it's died, you know. I do. Anyway, let's not worry about that. So we've got all sorts of beautiful flowers growing. Look, the little egg yolk flowers. I love those. The little poached egg flowers, not egg yolk. And everything's started to grow now. I did weed this the other day. I just went round, took out the dock leaves, and I trimmed all around the edge. I just like to keep it neat and tidy for you know, just to keep it tidy so I can see what's growing. Anyway, it's all looking good. There are a few weeds in there, I might have to pull them out. But look, the lobelia's growing. All the little plants that I put in are starting to grow. Some more borage here. Look, the little lobelia clumps. I can't believe it because they were so small when I put them in. And all of the gladioli, since I cut them, look how good they're doing. See, that's what you do. You just cut gladioli and they will grow back. So don't worry about it. As long as you don't pull out the roots, they'll be alright. Around here we got stuff growing. All our ponds, reeds and all sorts of things are growing. The only thing that we destroyed was that lobelia, that red one. I'm really annoyed about that. But it'll grow back. It's already starting, I can see that. Anyway, everything's looking good. Oh gosh, you can see that. Can you see on that mint, there's a great big root going out, or tendril or something going out from the plant. Where's that off to? Oh, sorry, I don't really sneeze. Anyway, let's just carry on looking. There's some more teasels there. You can see the teasels, not teasels, the bunny rabbit grass, because it's very big and different looking to the other grass. We've got marigolds coming up. I'm not sure what they are. I can't remember. Anyway, some more borage. There's quite a lot of borage seeds in that, mixed flower seeds, wild flower seeds, some kind of corn flowers or something, I don't know. Anyway, I love this wild plant. I just let that grow there. I think it was in the packet of seeds. Anyway, there's some more gladioli. That one's bent over, but never mind, we're just not going to worry about them now. Might cut off the bent leaves, but still. Anyway, this is the evening primrose here, looking a bit slaughtered. Oh Christ, look at the size of the hollyhock. It's huge. Wow, that's grown loads since the last time I looked. These things are all growing. Oh, we've got a little butterfly laying down there. Hold on. There you go. And then, oh, that's the golden rod there. Got really tall. These are getting tall. These are quite tall. Oh, it's getting a flower. I think these are the verbena, I think. They're the ones that I got from little plug plants. Oh, something's been digging in there. Look, can you see that? Something's been digging in that hole there. Not sure what, but something has. That's the watercress there. It looks a bit manky. Don't know what's going on with that. There's a poppy there that I put in. Yeah, look over this side. A lot of action. Yeah, we've got nasturtiums are going crazy. Just leave them. There's loads of stuff in there. The mints. Yeah, oh, now it's started to rain. Oh, great. Nasturtiums, marigolds, nasturtiums. Anyway, so there you go. It's actually gone really cold, and I haven't got my wet weather coat on because I thought the weather was nice. Oh, how wrong I was. Anyway, I'm going to go because it's gone really cold and there's horrible winds just coming. What I'm doing today, because the weather's really grotty and I really don't fancy getting soaking wet every 5 minutes with the rain. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I might have to go indoors and do some work, some painting. Because clearing the garden is going to be a bit wet and I don't want to get wet. I don't like it. I will come out here and water later. I'll come out here. I need to pick some of that basil. There's a lot there. I think I'll take some indoors now actually, because I bought some nice tomatoes. Seems I haven't got my own yet. And I'll cut some lettuce and take some lettuce in for lunch, because it must be nearly lunchtime now. So I will do that, and I will have to come out with a bag. Yeah, I need a paper bag to pick this sage, because I want to dry it this time. I want to dry the sage because I've got loads of frozen sage, but I want to actually dry this so that I can grind it up and use it in cooking and have it as a dry sage. But you've got to let it dry out first before you can grind it, because otherwise the moisture will just turn into a paste. So I want it actually as a dried sage, so I can put it in a little pot and use it for a dried herb, obviously. But and also the rosemary. There's a lot of rosemary in here, so I could do that and pick some of this basil here, because there's a lot of that in here. So I might just get them to do some of the basil for the moment, and then I need to find some brown paper bags. I think I've got some indoors for the other herbs, because you want to keep them to dry out, not be moist. Anyway, yeah. With the cabbages, as you can see, we're getting lots of eating there, lots of eating here, and these ones aren't too bad at the minute. But I'm thinking if they start all getting attacked by slugs, I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do to stop the slugs. Seems as we're no dig garden, no chemical garden. Apart from putting slug pellets down, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do to stop that. And in here are the cauliflowers, which I might have to harvest early, I'm thinking, because I think the slug damage might start getting a bit too much. So I might do that today actually. And in here, I definitely think these are some kind of radish or turnips or something like that in here. They definitely look like them kind of leaves. These are doing alright, they're not doing anything. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be doing, but they're not doing anything, but they're just lovely to look at, the leaves. We do have some more, we still have some more purple sprout and broccoli here and here. Look, they've come back again since I cut the heads off last time, so they're still alright. I'm not going to take them out yet. I will harvest these today. In here I have fennel that are looking fine. Doing a lot better over this side of the garden than over the other side when I put them in there, that's for sure. Potatoes are still doing well. I just took the flowers off. I missed some there. Oh, I just took them ones off. Yeah, so I'm still going around these potatoes. They still look like they're going over to me though. So we will have to harvest those soon, I think. I'm going to try and keep them in the ground for as long as possible, because look at this. I just want to show you this. Right, so the other day, remember I pulled up, just sliced off the top of these potatoes, didn't I, with a strimmer? Well, I haven't cleared this. So where's it all gone? It's already sort of disappeared. Isn't that amazing how quick that happened? So that's the potatoes that are still in there, but I haven't even cleared the bed. If you go back over the previous video, you will see that this is covered with the leaf tops, but now they've all disappeared and I haven't even touched it. So that's weird, isn't it? Anyways, our beetroot is still looking alright here. Our asparagus is fine, all laying down, but we have had like gale force winds blowing through. Our other patch where I put the strawberries the other day, I need to find out the name of them. I can easily find out the name from where I ordered them, so I can do that, but I'm not worried at the moment. I just know that they're New strawberries I just put in. Now it's started to rain. Ah, our lovely little poppy field is doing well. Everything's growing really well. This grass is growing well over here. I think this week I'm going to have to go through here again and just give it a little fork over and just get that grass out and keep it at bay. Oh, the poor little bees, whatever that is, getting eaten by slugs, but most of them are getting past the slug stage. The comfrey's doing well. Comfrey grows massive. Yesterday I saw somewhere we get our pet food, and they have like a whole hedge of comfrey. I've just come in the Polytunnel and I've just been doing some flowers to take indoors, and it's yeah, I thought I'd come in here because it poured down with rain just then. I got absolutely soaked, and so did Enki. He's in the Polytunnel with me because it's raining outside. It's not very nice. Anyway, I've just done a flower display for my hydrangeas because I brought my empty pots of flowers over here to put them on the compost heap, and then I just put the leave the pots around here basically. So anyway, I'll just show you the progression inside the Polytunnel right now. Yeah, so cucumbers are getting enormous. So we'll start down this end. You can see a right-angled mess of flowers. So there's some weeds in here now. So what I'm going to do with these chrysanthemums, I'm going to actually cut them down, and then I'm just going to put them outside because I think that they should be alright outside. They're growing a bit straggly in here. They don't really like it. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to water the Polytunnel again today, I think, because it looks like some of some of the plants are getting dry, so I need to just make sure I give it a quick sprinkling. Anyway, so that's that corner, and then this tub here with the flowers in it, with the lovely, beautiful chrysanthemums that looks like it's being nibbled. Or is that the way they grow? I don't know. Anyway, so they're quite tall, these chrysanthemums. They're quite a tall chrysanthemum. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig them up, and I'm going to put them in the garden. That's what we're going to do with them. Anyway, we've just been sorting out our hydrangea here. It really needs a good haircut this year. Some of these flowers are going over. But it's beautiful for flower displays. So here we go. I've just done this one. So I'm going to take this inside and put it on the lobby desk, because I just love them on there. They just look so pretty, and as soon as you walk in the door you just see this lovely splash of colour. And we've got pinky ones and blue ones, so there's quite a few in there. So I've cut them quite short because this is quite a sort of shallow, because they droop over, the flowers droop over. They're quite, look, if you look here, they sort of droop over. So to try and keep them upright, I cut them short, and then I prop them up with lots of greenery, which I'm going to check to see if I can get roots on this. I know they're a bit big for that, but you should be able to take cuttings from the hydrangea. So we're going to see if we're going to take cuttings from this. If not, I will just go around the plant and take some cuttings off it anyway, because I'm going to have to cut it down once it stops flowering this year. Yeah, because it's getting a bit big. So I love having the hydrangea in here though, because it's such a beautiful plant, and it just looks really pretty, and it makes me smile when I come in here. So I won't be taking it out. I'll just cut it down, and then it can grow again next year. So they grow back every single year, but they get bigger every year, so you have to watch it. If you don't want them to get bigger, just cut them down. Anyway, on the table here, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check, because I was watching a video, and yeah, the oregano is actually growing. This is definitely not growing. It just stopped and decided not to grow anymore, so we might as well get rid of that. My cuttings seem to be doing all right. The ones I took the other day, the sage cuttings, as you can see, they're sort of getting over their trauma of being cut. The currant bushes, I'm not sure if they're all right. They might be all right. We'll have to wait and see if we see any new growth on them. If not, we'll take some more currant cuttings. These little lupins are doing all right. Mustn't overwater this earth in these pots. It's quite dense. These petunias, we're going to move them on soon. Make sure, yeah, they're wet. We're going to take them out, as I said, in hanging baskets and the like. That's where they're going, sort of display plants. Russian tarragon seems to be growing really well. The spring onions, no, didn't think they would. In here, this blue lobelia here didn't grow at all. That's a weed. There's a few lupins. We'll have to take them out and put them in little pots. The ping pong are growing really well in there. They're going to be put straight outside in the around the pond. That's where I wanted them. That's where they're going to go. The lunaria, I put it on the 15th, so I'm not expecting that to grow yet. Nor the two aubrecias, they're not growing yet. The nemesia, oh, I think that might be one there. There you go. That was put in on the 10th. The salad mix on the 15th, so I'm not expecting that to grow yet. Or, oh, that's the salad mix radish, and this is the China rose radish. Both put in on the 15th. That's only 2 days ago. In here we have our the site growing. Yeah, look, can you see that the microgreens are starting to grow again. The beetroot grows really quick. The Tuscany salad put in on the 10th, not growing yet. The marigold crackerjack, oh, there might be some coming up there. The coriander leisure, that might be coming up. Well, that'd be good. Over here, this isn't growing very well. This is coriander. That doesn't look like coriander to me. And the lettuce. I don't know what happened to those. Don't know what that is. That's a lettuce there. So we've got a few, so we can take them out and put them in the garden. Candy tuft. No. Oh, that's quite dry, that thing. That's quite dry. I better water these. They're quite dry at the back here. Give them a splash. Perpetual spinach, Americano spinach. Look, I think that actually might be one. But that seed, no good. Tried different compost. It doesn't seem to be working very well. Creeping thyme, we need to put that on now. The all year round lettuce looks mank in there. That's not worked. The Romanesco are definitely growing. The early sprouting broccoli, definitely growing. The shallot Zebruna, I think. I don't know if that is one there or something completely different. These radish are growing now. They put on the 11th. That's weird. Stuff put on the 10th is slower than the stuff put in on the 11th. Dill on the 10th, no. Nasturtiums, no. The pansy is coming. Tansy. So, there's the progress of the things on the table. Over here, this borage is huge now. I said I was going to take it out, but I didn't get around to it. So, but we're definitely taking out all of these wallflowers. They're going to come out probably this week sometime. We're going to carry on. We will do the strawberries. Some of them should have runners on that are taken by now. If they have, we'll be taking them off. Then we're going to redo the strawberries, but we need to feed these beds first. That hanging basket's fine. Nasturtiums, they're starting to go over a bit now, as you can see, so there'll be millions of seeds in there. These flowers, the oxide daisies, yeah, we're going to be taking them out of here this year as well. Cucumbers. Millions of leaves. Oh, there we go. We're getting up to the roof now. So we need to give these water, I think. They look like they could do with water. Keeping an eye on how many cucumbers we're getting. We don't want too many. So making one per section, not multi sections of cucumbers. That way they won't run out of steam. If you start seeing these side shoots like this, you can just pinch them off like that, because I don't really want it to put too much effort into creating more leaves. That's enough leaves. Otherwise we'll have too many cucumbers and we won't be able to eat them all. So we've got in cucumbers there. Those ones over there are coming on well. We're working our way around. There's Enki sitting there, look, happy. In the dry, aren't you, Enks? In the dry. Nice in here, isn't it, Enksy? Now you know why I like it. Need to sort this tree out this week as well. We're going to have to put it in the garden, I'm thinking. Need to get rid of this tree into the garden. Over here, yeah, we got... Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, so these are the snowball turnips. They need to come out really, but we'll let them get a bit bigger. These I just put in the other day for temporary while I needed to move them out of the hanging baskets. The celery there is looking good, and then this is cutting celery that we're using for the tops. Still got some lettuce left in here that we're still using. The lettuce seems to have gone really slow growing. This beetroot is looking all right here. These mizuna here are fine. I have to eat more mizuna and less lettuce. These beetroot are looking really huge. I'm hoping they're not going to bolt. I am. I've got to keep them well watered, otherwise they will bolt. Let me look, so have we got any life here? Oh no, that's not very big. No, that's not ready. I did spot one that was ready. Yeah, look. There's one. Oh, they're getting there. So we had to keep them watered. We don't want them to bolt, because beetroot has a habit of bolting. These carrots are doing well in this bucket, aren't they? So I re-sowed this bucket because it had some of the carrots that I put in there didn't take, so I re-sowed it, and I'm keeping it well watered. And in here, oh, these have gone to seed. I don't think we're going to get any parsnips whatsoever in there. In here are our cucumbers, which are growing big. Yeah, look, as we go up. Now that one's a bit manky, we'll take that one off. But look, there's one there, this one there. Look at this one here. Not sure what sort of cucumbers these are. They're quite spiky. Not sure when they're ready. I think you're ready when the end rots off. Not rots off, but, you know, like that. I don't think they're ready quite yet. But they're quite spiky cucumber. I have to definitely peel that. Not sure what ones these are. I'll have to look on the packet. But there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. I've made sure that, like I said before, I'm only trying to grow one per section, not loads. Like, see here what's going on here. Right, we don't need any of those, so I'm going to pick off all of those because we've got loads of cucumbers, and I don't need it to keep trying to flower. I know it seems a bit harsh, but like I said before, you've got to be cruel to be kind sometimes. Otherwise the poor plant is kept putting all this energy into to keep trying to grow loads and loads of cucumbers. We can only eat so many. This one is still quite short. There's too many cucumbers there. I'll take them off. Don't need them. Yeah, see, it's a little... get off. But so that's what I've been doing. I've been going through the cucumbers and taking out any side shoots or any I don't think are necessary, so that the rest of the cucumbers can actually just grow. We don't need millions of them, that's what I'm trying to say. And I don't want them to just die off like that. Look, see, that one's dying off, so we might as well just take that off. Got a cucumber there. There's one there. So look, and there, huge one there. Very spiky, these cucumbers. Not sure when they're ready. God, they're really spiky. I thought that they were ready once the spikes came off. But maybe that's a different variety, but yeah. Not sure. Don't know what these ones are. Anyway, I don't care. We're going to eat them anyway, whatever they are. Let's just check out the tomatoes at the back. How are they doing? The ones I done the other week. So let's just have a quick look here and check they're all right. Check the leaves. I can't see anything. Oh, something on me. Yeah, not much going on though. I mean, God, how long do they take? Yeah. It's not nice though, the leaves, when you rub them. Not sure about this. Can't see anything. I might give them a little... Oh, they're not ready yet, are they? What's that there? What's that on there? Might give them a liquid feed or something, but they haven't really produced much in the way of trusses. I don't know if I'm pruning them right. Might have to check out these ones because they're the same variety. And they're standing all right on their own at the moment. Not having to put any stakes in yet. Yeah, they're getting some. There. I haven't pruned this one, but they're still, the growth is coming off the main stem. So that is how they grow. They grow on the main stem by the looks of it. The tomatoes. They don't need staking yet. I'm going to have to string them up soon. But at the moment they seem to be holding their own. I think that one might need a string now. That's quite tall, that one. But we're just keeping an eye on them. Aren't we, Hanks? Look at my lovely mint flowering. This is the ginger mint. I brought it in from outside because it got blown away by the wind the other day. Look at these. These are the crystal lemon. That's definitely what they are. There's one there and there's one there. I think the leaf must have got eaten. Oh, there's a lot of tomatoes on this one. So these are cherry tomatoes, so they're small trusses. But they definitely grow on the main stem, not on side shoots. Can't see any growing on any of the side shoots. And I haven't taken the side shoots out of this one because I wanted to check to see if I was doing them correctly. But I'm just going to leave these ones as is and just trim off some of the leaves and see which ones grow the best. There's some trusses there. There. So there you go. Some there. Oh look, they're growing off a shoot. That's a side shoot. I don't know. Oh no, that is the main stem, I think. Oh, I don't know. It's got two main stems, that one. Oh, I don't know. God, I'm confused. Anyway, let's not worry about it. So, let's just have a look at these, shall we? Oh wow, look. Oh my god, isn't that absolutely stunning? I have to take some photos. Polytunnel's looking really nice. I need to water a little bit. Oh, I didn't check out the cucumber on the floor. You know, the one that's laying down, different type of cucumber. All these marigolds going everywhere. I need to deadhead them. I keep deadheading them and collecting the seeds from them. They're not ripe, but it doesn't matter, they will ripen. Oh, look at the cucumber. Now, this is a completely different type with very smooth skin. Completely different type of cucumber. Wow, we've only got one. Oh, there's another one coming. Wow. And there might be some more with these flowers. But yeah, completely different type of cucumber, that one. And lays down. Let's just have a look at these melons. Can't see any melons. They're tiny little flowers on them. Tiny. There's a lot of flowers. Lots of flowers. Oh well, let's see how they get on. Anyway, and that's it for my tour of the Polytunnel today. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing because the weather's a bit grotty today. 17th of July, and I've come out. It's 7:20 in the evening. I made dinner earlier today and I just watched a film and I just decided to come out again for a little while because the sun's out and it's really warm. So I actually want to do a bit of strimming this evening. So I've got my strimmer So I've got 40 minutes for strimming, 20 minutes per battery, hopefully. So that's what I'm going to do outside now, and then I'm going to do some watering in the Polytunnel, and that's what I'm going to do, because that's what I just decided to do. I could have just gone and had a bath, but I thought, you know what, I haven't really done much today outside, and I really need to keep on top of things. And I actually am going to go and look at the wall over the other side and have a look and see if we should trim some of that. I can't see my goggles here. Oh, I must have took them off. I'm going to have to wear glasses today. I have to wear my glasses. I must have put my goggles somewhere else. I'm always losing them. I'll try and keep a pair of glasses in here though, so if I can't find my goggles, at least I can wear them. And a pair of gloves in case anything flicks at me, just for safety. Anyway, so I'm going to go and have a look over by the wall, the riverside wall, and see if I could trim that today. I just fancy doing something different. I'm just going to go and have it in my head that I wanted to come here by the wall, because look, Simon started clearing this wall a little while ago. So what I want to do is start clearing a bit more of the wall up to the holly tree. I think that'd be 40 minutes worth. And there's the house there, so that's where we're going to have the patio sorted out. So this is the river side of the house, and here's the river. The river's gone a bit higher now because we've had quite a lot of rain. So it's back to its normal self. It stopped being all really fast. It's gone down a bit. But there you go, there's the river. So we're just going to do a bit of this. I mind the brambles because I don't really want to cut those with my strimmer. And I don't know what this big mound is here. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do right now. So that's what I've decided to do. So we're going to trim some of this. I've not tackled round this side, so we're going to tackle a bit of this. So let's go. Anyway, I'm going now, so I'll see you again soon. I might be back, I might not. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up, and see you again soon in the next video. Bye for now.